Good evening. Thank you for joining Tuning Well Tarot. This is going to be, I'm going to attempt a proper channeled reading for the air signs. Collective read. I was going to do one the other day, and then I remembered that I hadn't done Pisces reading, so it ended up being Pisces reading, but air signs popped out quite a bit. So if you do have air in your chart or any Pisces, also check out that reading. It may resonate with you. So please subscribe if you have not. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, air signs. Any way the wind blows, north, south, east, west. We got it covered, y'all. We got it covered. And even the wind. Suspect or subject, yeah. Subject to gravity, right? All in its pattern. So it's interesting that came out that way because it is coming up on a full moon. I just did Sagittarius reading. Sagittarius, kind of known for being that kind of head in the sky thing. But also the thing about Sagittarius is, the feet are on the ground. So staying grounded during a full moon, air signs may be important to you as well coming up. Spirit, what do we have for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius? Spirit, thank you. Full moon in Aries, fiery climax approaches. Whew. It's like the end of, one of those movies where, the car jumps off the, what I mean? Like, hopefully it's not like Thelma and Louise, but, it would be like, then catches on fire, right? Since it's fiery climax. Spirit, what else we got for the air signs? Interesting that comes out during Sagittarius season 2 because, we like to have our fire burning during the winter. Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. All right, air signs. Why do I feel like it doesn't matter how many times I shuffle these and it's like I'm getting the same card. I just drew this card. Spirit saying, yeah, you did. And here you are, Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. So we have 2 fire signs here in this air reading guiding us. Luck is on your side. So recently, Jupiter turned direct. So you might want to check your Jupiter placements in your chart. And I also recommend you look at sidereal as well as your Western. And see what better fits with your life and the things that you're up to. So I don't know why I said I'm hearing. Okay. Not yet, said Spirit. All right, we'll see if it comes out in the reading. Okay, let's see if it's relevant. But somebody was talking about, I'm just hearing gemstone. So I don't know. Sorry, I couldn't hold it in anymore. And it's just funny. It's not like, I mean, it is resonating with me, but at the same time, like I have my crystals up here and those could be kind of considered gemstones. So maybe somebody is into crystals. Maybe somebody is looking at some gemstone jewelry. A fiery climax. Maybe somebody's happy with somebody else, so they're going to be trying to give them some jewelry here in this fiery climax. So Spirit, what's going on for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, please? Please. I just realized, oh my gosh, that last reading, I kind of laid the cards out a little different for such. It's all right. It was a bonus read anyway. Eight of Cups. Try not to be overcritical of yourself, right? Learn to let it go. 8 of Cups. I mean, that's almost like the stinking thinking energy. I can't remember who says that. If that's Minnow Pontero. Anyway, Chris on there. He's hilarious. I love his readings. That's just what I'm kind of getting here. But maybe this is more about that there's some maturity here with this fiery climax. That's why it's a climax. It's now grown into where it needs to be. Okay, with this 8 of Cups and with the full moon approaching, and here we're talking about a full moon as well. So, all right, so that's maybe important for some of you. What is that? What is that thing that you're keeping your eye on the prize, but it's a little bit of a sullen energy. I'm not, that's kind of the initial feel that I got off of this. But that's just because to the 8 of Cups can be a very lonely type energy. And, especially around the holidays and stuff, you don't want to be too isolated. I mean, that's just a hard time in general. And I get it. Some people are introverts. They don't really care for it all, but just 5 minutes and you can be like, I went. I came, I saw, I went. You like the movie Pretty in Pink where she's standing there and she's like, she doesn't know if she's gonna go in or not, and she's just like determined, but then it's like, she only gets so far. But then her friend shows up and then they go in together. It's pretty cool. Anyway, Page of Wands, your commitment is being tested. Yikes. So I feel like somebody's kind of looking to you and they're expecting something, and they're expecting more than what you're willing to offer in this. Your commitment is being tested. And I feel like it's in part because of their inexperience. But again, air sign, you're in this situation as well. So that's also in part why it says your commitment is being tested. All right. Luck is on your side, though. Let's see what else is going on here. And we're going to clarify these cards, too. That's was throwing me off about the Sagittarius read, because it was just different. It was a birthday read, so anyhow. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, the Star, Aquarius. Here you are, air sign. Beautiful. I'm on your side. I think that's a Pete Yorn song. The Star. The thing about the Star and that Aquarian energy is that comes after, like, out of that cold, harsh winter. And, like, there's something that's just about to break. And it can be something as simple as, like, a single, bud coming through, like this arrow. So whatever here is testing your commitment, I feel like it's like, well, they don't know who they're dealing with. We'll see here. So, Page of Cups. Or, I'm sorry, 8 of Cups. Now, why did I say, okay, yeah. Page of Wands, 8 of Cups. Spirit, clarify, please. It's a heartache. Yeah, I feel like some of you are just getting, I don't know, this fiery climax approaches. It's just like, it's approaching, but so it's like, is Spirit telling you to get some rest before? Okay. So yeah, so get some rest before you have to go through these trials. Okay. To whatever this commitment is that you're being tested on. Maybe it's your commitment to going back to school. You know what I mean? And like, you're like, well, it's going to take me 2 years, but like, oh, but I'd rather be out with my friends, and and I need to make money, and I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's always things that are going to come up and test you. And that's why this Page of Wands to me is coming across as kind of this distraction. It's a messenger, but in the same sense, it's like saying, here, take me along for this ride. But, okay, let's clarify more of this Eight of Cups, please, Spirit. Okay. Three of Swords. Alrighty, yep. You see it, it's not a mistake, you know. Knight of Swords. So somebody is going to be picking up the pace. Yeah. And again, that's you, air sign. We were Gemini Aquarius. This Knight of Swords. Like, I feel, yeah, a fiery climax approaches. So it's like, okay, you thought about it, you rested up, and now you're booted up. You're booted and suited. And like, and that's this fiery climax here. So maybe something for you is going to be, and since this is like recent past, like, and this says full moon, I feel like this is more for the potentially for the upcoming full moon or just out of a recent full moon cycle. I don't feel like this is like way too far, you know, in ancient history or anything. And it's like, okay, so the full moon's not until a couple days from now. So even that's like technically in the past by the time I upload this video, right? So you've been warned, be suited and booted, right, for what's to come. Because you're going to be tested, says Spirit. I don't know how else to say that. What is that song? Oh, there's Sag right here on the bottom. So funny when those cards pop out on like the next reading of the one that I did. Oh, both. Yes. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Okay. I was talking kind of about this in Sagittarius reading as well. And now you have both Cancer and the Queen of Cups, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So you could definitely be dealing with a water sign. And stepping out of this dark shadow phase here, like of this moon, right? And into the full brightness, okay, with the full moon approaching. Although this is talking about first quarter moon. It doesn't look like a quarter to me. That looks like a half to me. Sorry, illustrators or proofreaders. Maybe there was an error on the printing of that particular card. Anyway. Unless first quarter moon means something entirely different, but I'm thinking of, you know, the phases of the moon. Anyway, and then we have, you know, the Cancerian and the water signs here saying, oh yeah, we know all about that moon stuff. We're here for it. Right? And that's what I was talking about during the Sagittarius reading, because and like why you might want to check your chart, because you know the moon intensifies feelings, so that's why you have all this water sign energy here. And air signs, you might be like, excuse me, what is happening? I am the logical, like, very clear cut A to B type thing, and now all I see around me is this. So it was kind of weird. I was getting this being your energy, just a touch, not a lot, but just a touch, where it was like, I don't know, you know, because you're kind of like, yeah, I don't want to be distracted. I don't, you know, you're gonna have to step back. Like, I don't know that I want any part of this, right? But the thing with the star here, this Aquarian energy, even though like Aquarians can be known to be aloof, like they're so creative and intelligent, and just looking at this picture here, like to me that is nourishing. That is somebody that's like taking care of themselves, you know, finding their, you know, their Calgon moment here, right? Giving me the spa energy. Luck is on your side. I mean, you know, maybe you're going to get something like that as a gift. You never know. Like a grab bag. Maybe you're entering a raffle. I mean, a lot of times there's raffles for around the holidays for like charities and stuff and donation drives. All right, what's going on else with the star here? Collective. Here it comes. Ace of Wands. Oh, fire. Indeed, during Sagittarius season. Ooh, Leo and Aries as well. Mixing it up with that air, and sparks are going to be flying. But there's so much going on here. All right. Ooh, and more moon energy with the High Priestess. So, Aquarius, I feel like some of you either are this kind of High Priestess or you're going to be meeting up with a High Priestess. And there's going to be some kind of chemistry here that's going to be undeniable between the two of you. And, you know, Spirit's saying that it's going to be some good fortune here, you know, as an outcome of that connection. Okay. You got the King of Wands too. Okay. You got just a little bit of everything. I feel like I need to do a little clarification. And, you know, I did not pull an outcome, but I don't think, yeah, thank you. I'll move forward with that clarification, see if I can get it all in one video. That would be super awesome. It's just that Celtic cross. I really love the positions in the Celtic cross, but they just take so long to do in terms of the videos. And I don't really like to shuffle the cards off camera because I want you guys to see, you know, the synchronicities here. I mean, this is just, I'm just channeling, you know, tapping into intuition, you know, that's the thing. Like sometimes when you get away from the positivity and the light of the universe, things get a little murky. And that's kind of this, your commitment is being tested here, okay? And that's why you might feel like the Page at times. And especially with all this emotional stuff going on, right? Air signs, you know, and you're like, okay. And then, and now there's a High Priestess involved too. Like, what the heck, right? But Spirit's saying luck is on your side. So like, and that you're the star, so like don't fret about it, I guess, you know, is kind of what Spirit's trying to say to you here. So Spirit, can we clarify the 8 of Cups, please? Ooh, the Tower. Oh my God. Yeah, somebody did not come to this 8 of Cups easily, and that's scorpionic energy. Maybe this has to do with the Mars retrograde also. It was like, oh yeah, you think you're building up. You think you're building up here, right? No, you gotta move. 3 of Wands is about moving, travel, going somewhere else. And that flipped out. Right on top of the 4 of Swords, which is about rest. Well, that's saying buck up, buttercup, right? Suited and booted. Next card, what did I say earlier? See, guys, this is just too much sometimes. And here we go. Scorpio. I got a lot of Scorpio in my chart. Too much, okay? Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Can be too much. All right. And now I'm losing cards. Okay. More water. Anywho, so yeah, this is more like, yeah, the time for the soul searching is over. Yeah, a fiery climax approaches. It's like you know, you can build and build. That's the thing with the Tower. It's like you can build and build and build and build, and then eventually, you know, it's like that Jenga game. You ever play that? Because, you know, there's gets little cracks here and there. Like you can see how like rocky this terrain is surrounding the tower. Like, was this a great place to put a tower? Like, who's going to even try and, like, get through that to begin with, right? Like, I'm not climbing through that stuff. Okay, so it just seems like a little overdone, right? So, yeah. So someone came through and was like, you got to move. And now there's some redemption. But again, suited and booted, both deaths and Scorpio and this Knight of Swords on the white horse. Buck up, bucko. My, oh my. Yes, our commitment is being tested. Oh, Lord. Every day. Every day. Anyway, I am enjoying a nice cup of my tea. 5 of Wands. On this page of Wands, see, this is that immature stuff. This is like, yes, sensei, one more round, right? Like, and maybe that's the kind of training you need. And here the thing is too, with the 5 of Wands, it's like, these are not swords, so, you know, you might get a little bruised up, sure, like a staff is gonna hurt when it hits you, right? But it's not like any, you know, thing is gonna come and cut. So, again, this is that being tested. Your commitment is being tested. So you're gonna have distractions. You're gonna have things that are testing you. So, and you got the Chariot here, so, you know, as above, so below. If you're not focused on your goal, right, in order to focus on your goal, in order to bring your goal home, focus on your goal, it'll bring it home. You know what I'm saying? You'll be all lined up. That's what the Chariot's about. As above, so below. Okay, truth be told, exactly. Swords. And there you are. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You're like, front door, back door. I don't care who knows. I'm going after what I want. Queen of Cups. Looking so lovely. Like, what's she doing here? Who said that? Ah, somebody's jealous. What's she doing here? Oh my goodness. What a way to greet a queen, huh? Yeah, she's like, I don't care. Let them talk. Exactly. Let them talk. 5 of Swords. Not doing it. 5 of Wands and 5 of Swords. Okay. So some of this 5 of Wands might be turning into some hating ass, you know what? See, I'm just gonna say it. All right, here with the 5 of Swords. But you know, when the truth is out there on the line, ain't nothing gonna stop it from coming home. As above, so below. Can't stop it. Oh gosh, so many people try and interfere with other people's plans and stuff. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know what? If you focus on maybe what you want, okay, then go do your thing. But don't like come over here and try and step on what I'm working on. All right? You heard me. Spirit, let's I almost said qualify. Aquarius is like, you're qualified because I am the star, right? Are you qualified to be the star for Aquarius? 3 of Swords. Third party situation. 3 is a crowd. Maybe that's what this, somebody's like, what's she doing here? Maybe Aquarius, you got somebody that's like gonna be a little hard. Maybe you're gonna have some people competing over you. It could be 5 of Pentacles. it's right on top of this Ace of Wands. People seeing how good you look, and they're like, what, they turned me down? Turned me away? You know, and then you get the people be like, after all that I did for so-and-so. Be like, oh, yes, exactly. What did you do for me? You know what I mean? Like, there's people that'll buy your lunch and they're not going to ask for you to ever pay them back. And then there's people that, like, you know, will give you a cheeseburger that you didn't ask for. And then they'll tell everybody for the rest of their freaking life. Okay? Do you know what I'm saying? Know the difference. Don't be dumb. I don't like to talk negatively like that, but, you know, look, you know, sometimes the story is only as deep as it goes, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden you're on the other side and it's like you're only fucking hurting yourself, dude. Do you want your heart to turn cold and black? Do you want that to take over? I don't think so. All right, High Priestess, please, Spirit, for Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. King of Wands. So, more fire. Yeah, I feel like this High Priestess sees you as the King of Wands type, you know, and that's this male or female energy as well. Wow, this is kind of wet. Oh my God. Look, here she... what's she doing there? She's like, yeah, bitch, here I am again. Try and stop me. Try and stop me. Oh my goodness. Do we got time? Do we got time for an animal oracle card? Like I pulled for the wonderful Sagittarians for their birthday. Let's see how many I can get out here before this video cuts off on me. Air signs. See if I can get Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. One more step of guidance, please, Spirit, for these air signs. So much going on here. Oh, dear. But, you know, you got some time to figure it out, right? Rome wasn't built in a day. But, yeah, this Three of Wands, like, you're getting up and moving. You're moving on out, right? Somebody's definitely moving on out. And Fiery Climax, I mean, literally the tower on fire. Okay. Sea Turtle, protection. You are a master, booted and suited. Yes, remember? You're a master of finding life's flow. Be in harmony with the rhythm and your path will unfold. Persevere and you will succeed. You have everything you need to be protected and happy. Yay. All right, so consider that to be Libra, all right? Oh, Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, please. Again, this is a collective read, so if this doesn't resonate with you, don't take offense. Sea Otter, happiness. Or you know what? Your commitment is being tested. Maybe you need to make a bigger commitment to being happy. Like, it's okay to try and be happy in your life, right? Some people are like, oh, I have to worry about this. I have to worry about that. And then you watch the news and it's like, well, here's 10 other things I have to be depressed about today. Well, you can also choose to be worried about happiness as well, okay? Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. Yeah, boo. I mean, I know it's not a real sea otter, but I've never seen a happier one. It's like, yeah, I'm just chilling here on my back. Got my little cuddle bug with my, you know, I'm ready to take a nap. Okay. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. I mean, here is technically Aquarius over here with the star. The star. Don't you know that you are a shooting star? All the world will love you just as long as you are a shooting star. Oh my gosh, you guys, I am going to put all these clips together one day. Raccoon Inventor. Some reddish raccoons. Oh, well, of course, as soon as I shine this light on it, they look like a regular raccoon. Maybe it's from this calendar thing. Okay, anyway, decide on what you really want. I was talking to the Sagittarius about this. You have the ingenuity to claim it. Avoid being the trickster and practice integrity. Right. Ask for what you want. Don't con into it. Don't Three of Swords your way into it. Doesn't work. Oh my God. Okay. Practice integrity. You have many roles and can juggle them well. And raccoons are pretty crafty, right? Okay. Go figure, the raccoon ends up on the Aquarian pile. Just, one of those things. Anyway, Spirit said you can thank everybody now for tuning in and close out the reading. So thank you. And if you haven't subscribed, please do and hit the notification bell. Or if this reading didn't resonate with you, you can check out one of my other readings, as I do have many to choose from. So until next time, bye.